Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with February's Mixed Media Mayhem layout. And we have this gorgeous Hip Kit Club layout. I am not attempting to butcher that name at all. But this layout is gorgeous. I pulled the wood grain that is actually from Hip Kit Club that they used on their layout. But then I pulled out this blue-green woven pattern from the Ho 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 collection from the month before, because I am going to be documenting a baby boy layout. And so where she has all of these beautiful, she's got white splatter, so I'm going to use some just Delusion Shimmer Spray in white, as well as I'm bringing in some Tumbled Glass by Tim Holtz, because I'm doing a baby boy layout. I thought that I would use all the embellishments. I have so many baby embellishments. So instead of fussy cutting or using a bunch of florals, which like I said is gorgeous on this layout, I am going to use a bunch of baby embellishments. So I have my Hip Kit papers, I have my embellishments, my mixed media, my picture, and this awesome layout. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I have put the layout up in the top right corner, which is not normal, but it's because I was working more over towards the left on my mat, which is a little unusual for me, but you know. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I have lost my marbles. It is February the 1st. You're watching this on like February, I don't know, 25th or 4th or something. Anywho, I'm ahead of the game this month because I have just had lots of mojo going on. So I am starting off by splattering Delusion Shimmer Spray in white linen, and then I splatter my Tumbled Glass Distress Oxide, and then I set that aside while I cut a 9.5-inch circle with this woven paper from the Ho 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 collection. And then I matte my picture. I left it framed. It was pre-framed with a white border from when I printed it on my printer, and I left that there. It was a 4x6, but oddly enough, the picture itself was only like a 4 by, I don't know, 5.5 or something. So I trimmed it down a bit. And then I put it on a black background so it would stand out a little bit. All you're going to see mostly is the top and right side of that, because it's going to have all these clustery things. My embellishments are bigger than the ones on the sketch or the layout. So, I don't use as many. And it turns out that the majority of the things I have are stickers and not really embellishments. So they're a little harder to layer. I might have been able to layer more than I did, but really I just wanted to get as many of these little bits and bobs that I have had in my collection for probably 15 years. My son will be 15 next month. And so some of the items that I have here are from when I was pregnant with him or shortly after I had him. And so I really just wanted to get things used. So I am putting down all these die cuts that I couldn't even tell you where they came from. Little bits left over from different embellishment collections, all the things. I still have things left over, lots of stickers, and luckily I have more baby layouts to do when I get to 2009. But this picture was one that I felt like would be a good one for this collection or for this layout, so that I could use up a ton of all these loosey-goosey random things that I have. So I am just putting like a pacifier and a rattle, a little baby booty, there's a bottle. I'm just putting them all around in the general direction of where she has her embellishments and things as well. My title is a little bit bigger and it's going to be down at the bottom in the same place, but there's not going to be like she has a bunch of embellishments underneath it, and I add a few, but not as many as they have on theirs. And, the whole point of doing Mixed Media Mayhem is to use your mixed media, which right now I've used 2 different things, and I am going to end up bringing in a couple other little things. It is not as mixed media as I usually might go, but really I felt like this is what I wanted with this layout. And so I'm going to go with, that's fine. And in the end, I love the way it turned out. So, and I used a ton of stash. So that makes me feel good. So, I have this little like key set. There's like that little thing that's got a frog on it is like a onesie that's folded over. And I definitely thought my son was like a little frog when he was little. Anytime you picked him up, his little legs just instantly like went up into his stomach. So he looked like he was about to hop everywhere. So I get all of those things on there. And I am going to start tucking in little, I have these blocks. And they are from Miss Grossman's, I think. I have quite a few of them, but I didn't want to use more than one set because they're all the same. Like every little thing is the same. These are from 2006. Okay. When I say I have things that are so old, I mean it. And I am also going to pull out these Paper Studio flocked brads. I don't know how long I've had those. I know that I got them because of Jameson, because my only other child is a girl, and I wouldn't have had blue handprints and footprints. So I know that they're possibly as old as 2008 when I found out I was pregnant, or, probably 2009 after I had him. So yeah, there they are. I put the hands up there, and then I'm going to put the feet down here next to the title. And then I also added a little something down in the bottom right corner. It's the rest of a Stickabilities sticker sheet, or a Stickopotamus maybe sticker sheet, that says quick and easy directions. And it says combine a half a cup of absolute deliciousness, 2 tablespoons of huggability, a quart of milk, and a ½ ounce of silky smooth skin. Mix thoroughly with a hand whisk until creamy, then let simmer in a pot on low heat. Remove from the stove and cover with kisses until time for a diaper change. I thought that was really funny. It had a bunch of other things in here. It was like a recipe or the ingredients and stuff like that. But anyway, I had already used all of that and had that left over. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put that on here because I think it's just funny, and it fit perfectly down in that bottom corner. And then I was about to share my layout with you all and realized I did not put sequins on here, and there are sequins on the original layout. So I thought I'd add some blue in a few different colors. And then after I got done gluing those down, I added another little layer of mixed media with some stickles and some enamel accents. And I think I used the light blue from my from Michael's. It's kind of like stickles, but they're more clear, just like glitter glue, really. So there is the end of my layout. I really enjoy the way this turned out. I always like kind of going a little bit crazy when I start doing all these stickers and embellishment clusters, because then it's just a really great opportunity to get things used. So I hope you will go and check out everybody else who is hopping along and creating with the Mixed Media Mayhem today. You should be able to find their information below. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video or my layout. I hope you won't come back and see me again really soon. Hope you have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping!